All right, ready to start?
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna use that?
Totally. I'm so sorry. I thought it was far enough away where it wouldn't reach. These are way longer than I expected.
Kill me.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. I'm paid.
And I'm printed.
And this is Paid and Printed with Kalysta Cakes.
And Elle.
Alright, suck it up. Let's get started. Episode 3 already. Oh my god.
Yeah. Thank you again to the supporters of our previous Paid and Printed episodes.
Yes. Our new subscriber.
Yeah, we have a brand new subscriber. Yeah, so last night, fun little thing happened. So I was just watching Cynthia Doll. Obviously, everybody watching the show knows who Cynthia Doll is. I was watching Cynthia Doll's live on Instagram, and I jokingly was just like, hey, have you watched Paid and Printed yet? And she was like,
who?
What the fuck is Paid and Printed? I was like, it's a Dragula review show. It's really good. You should watch it. And she was like, okay, I'm going to add it to my YouTube playlist. And I was like, okay, awesome. And I'm thinking that, like, okay, she's probably going to, like, never watch it. She probably just said that to, like, shut me up.
Right.
She literally starts playing it on the Instagram Live, like, the first episode of Paid and Printed. I hear that fucking music and I hear her voices and I was like,
I joined and I
Oh
heard my
God.
voice and I was like, this is not... I was driving home.
well, the
I was
way...
like, oh god.
The way, though, that I... So, for those of you who don't know, Rory Roulet, put them here, is my roommate. And the way that as soon as Cynthia started watching the episode, I sprinted downstairs. I was like, Rory! Call Kalysta! And I was like, oh my fucking god. So we're like watching the live, and she's literally making... she's like bullying us.
No, she loves us.
No, she was at first, she was fucking like, these two losers are trying so hard to make a review show. I was like, this is so embarrassing, but also like so fierce. All the people in the comments were like, this has to be a parody. This is a joke.
Yeah,
like,
but it's not.
No. But anyways, long story short, Cynthia loved the episode, I guess. She did not like our comment on her Club Kid boots, which I would like to point out.
They were not Club Kid boots, as Cynthia said.
They were not Club Kid boots. Cynthia told us that they weren't, so we do formally apologize to Cynthia Doll.
She actually gave us a tour of her shoes in her room.
Yeah, she literally did.
She does not own a single Club Kid boot, she said. Not one.
She said that those shoes that she was wearing episode 1 were 16 inches, and I was like, you know what? That's not a Club Kid. That's not a Club Kid boot.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah. And yeah, they were definitely 16 inches.
Oh, yeah, they were huge. But yeah, no, she subscribed to the channel, so thank you so much for subscribing, Cynthia. We love you so much.
So, thank you to our new subscriber, Cynthia.
Yes, thank you so much, Cynthia. We love you so much. And from now on, we will have nothing but positive things to say.
Yeah. And we can't wait to party with you in January. We can wear our matching looks. I'm so excited.
Yeah, oh my god, that is so exciting. And this is a good segue. This is something I forgot to even mention to you because I think you had hopped off the live at this point.
Oh.
Right after everything happened with Cynthia watching Paid and Printed and becoming an instant stan, Neo and Orgotic joined the live.
I did see that, yep.
Did you hear, we have to apologize. We literally were 100% wrong about pronouncing Neo's name wrong. It's Neo Hulu.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're idiots and we are so sorry. But we learned that on the live last night, as well as Cynthia's shoes not being Club Kid boots. So we're sorry to both of you for different reasons.
Sorry that everything we've said in Paid and Printed has been a lie.
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry that we're dirty, filthy liars.
Yeah, we're gonna start watching the show and being real supporters, and that starts now.
Yeah. Can I just say real quick before we get into the episode, I really love your shirt.
I was thinking of burning it, honestly, but I'm glad you said that. I'll keep it around.
Oh, it's really, really cute. Like, where did you get that? Did you want to show, like, the audience?
Yeah, it's she's a low... Oh, sorry. It's Elle's merch. It's so cute. And it comes with all of these spikes and safety pins, and it comes pre-rhinestoned and everything.
That's
so
literally not true, though.
It's a steal.
That's not true, but big shout out to Boxacrans who did that design. And actually, I didn't even realize.
We're both wearing Boxa. Oh my god.
I happen to be wearing some Kalysta Cakes merch. And it's also designed by the icon, the legend, Boxacrans.
Okay, so everyone's like, Onyx is going home.
Well, except for Organic.
Organic, yeah.
Yeah, what was up with that? That was kind of weird. It was like, but they also didn't say Organic's going home. They were literally just like Organic.
Onyx, yeah.
Onyx, oh my god,
Yeah.
we haven't even, yeah. They didn't even say that Onyx was going home. They were just like, Onyx is a fierce monster, and I'm like, is that your way of saying that they're not going home?
Yeah, everyone else like didn't want to say it, and they were like, Cynthia's gonna fight really hard, and that's like all they kind of said.
But not the previous week when everyone was like, do you think it's Satana or JK? Everyone was like, JK.
They said JK.
JK. It's JK. Even JK walked in and was like, JK.
Yeah, no, that was
Like-
funny. So yeah, Organic is, I would say, probably
Team Onyx.
Cynthia's Onyx's biggest fan, besides me. So
at least
that's
Onyx
cool.
has 2 fans.
Yes, and you know what? Maybe more than that. It's out there.
Right. Anyways, so yeah, I mean the episode continues.
Fantasia decides to open up a little bit and have a very emotional time about how she's been safe and still in the competition. So I'm sure that's really tough for her.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, it must be awful for her. Like she's really going through it.
Yeah. But
maybe do better.
Oh. No, she's doing good. She's safe. But yeah, so she's like, I'm safe. I wish that I wasn't safe. I wish that I won. Things like that. She wants critiques. So that was sweet. She opened up about that. Also, like during that, there is like this just like feud between Throb and Fantasia that's like so silent but still like so apparent.
Yeah,
from
like
episode 1.
Every episode they have some sort of like little beef at each other, and it's like never deep.
Yeah.
Ever. It's always just like, I respect them as an artist, but I really just don't enjoy them that much. It's like, that's all we get of it. And I'm like, what?
And it's always Throb's confessionals. Throb and confessionals is like
Shady boots.
shady, yeah. But
Yeah.
then like
In person is like,
you're like, oh my god, I won.
no, literally. Stop. No, literally. Like,
but yeah, I thought that was so funny. That's 3 for 3 now that they've had this like silent feud.
yeah, every episode. Wow.
It's hilarious.
Kalysta
Also
has all of the notes for that episode. I'm trying so hard to remember what happened, but literally I don't even remember. Actually, I do remember who it was.
Oh yeah. Also, we got a good kind of sneak preview of Neo and Organic's showman.
Oh, did I not call it?
I know.
I literally
I know.
called it. Put it right here. I called it.
Yeah.
Like, I said 2 episodes ago, they were flirting with each other, and they admitted it. They're in a thing. I mean, I really hope that we get like future episodes, but I have something to say on that later.
Oh, so basically, JK and Anna are best friends now. They just like consolidate each other on the fact that they like get bullied.
Wait, whoa! Where did that come? Yeah, what? When the fuck did they even acknowledge it?
So JK,
was it the Scream thing?
Partially, yeah. So JK like was kind of just like trying to uplift Anna a little bit about like maybe not doing the best.
I remember this.
And so they were like standing right next to each other talking about it, and then JK was like scream blah blah blah, and then
I remember that.
something else happened, and then there was like a short like 2-second clip of them fucking in the back. No, I'm just kidding. JK like put his arm around like Anna, kind of just like in a hey bud, like you're good, let's go watch this thing. It was cute, like they're kind of bonding, which I think
literally I didn't pick up on that at all. I literally still
cute.
thought everybody hated JK, but I guess I was wrong.
Well, I think that Anna's just kind of going through the same thing now.
Anna, I'm like so ready for her to go home. I'm sorry, like
Yeah.
we need to get into the looks because I'm like so angry already. Like,
yeah, but basically JK's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you're having a hard time. Don't you just want to scream? And then everyone screams, and Cynthia walks in. Also screaming, which was kind of cunt. Like, she's like, oh, this is a perfect moment.
yeah, I thought that was funny. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we all knew Cynthia was
For
coming
sure.
back. Yeah,
Unfortunately, I mean, no. I'm glad. Oh my god, she's gonna cancel us. I'm glad that I'm glad that she is back because I genuinely love her. She's in top 3, but I was Team Onyx from the beginning.
You know that she subscribed and she is never going to watch another episode. She made it through like a lot of the first one, but
She didn't watch the best part of the first one.
no, thank fucking God. But yeah, no, Cynthia comes back in. I'm so happy that Cynthia stayed. The thing is that like I have nothing against Onyx. I will say Onyx probably had one of my favorite promos out of everybody. Like I think they had probably one of the best, like
8, yeah.
hands down. But yeah, no, they just weren't really exciting me the first couple episodes. I wish they got to stay because like they have cool looks that I've seen on Instagram, and
Yeah.
also like big shout out to the Philly drag community because I know a lot of the teen queens from that time.
That's so embarrassing.
And no, it's just like it's such a cool community. Like we've had people from Philly come and visit. Like
yeah, we have.
I'm bleeping that out. Anyways, how yeah, no, Onyx is really cool. I'm sad to see them go,
but they're gone. So now the new challenge is announced.
Yeah, Haunted Hotel.
Haunted Hotel is so fun.
I loved American Horror Story season 5.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's
Boulet
a cool...
Brothers season 5.
Oh yeah,
That's kind of
cute.
cute.
They did that on purpose? No,
Probably
they're
not.
like that.
Yeah, probably not.
Fun fact: Ryan Murphy has me blocked on Instagram. Anyways,
That's
dead ass.
ridiculous. I love
No,
that.
literally. Anyways, what do you think of the challenge?
I think it's cute. I think it's a really cute challenge. I think Jarvis is gonna kill it because, or I thought Jarvis was gonna kill it because Jarvis is literally a ghost. So he just has to go to a hotel as a ghost. Speaking of Jarvis, so the Fright Feet.
Yes,
was just like
a tough one.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is one I don't know if I could do.
This is like this pushes the boundaries of my psyche too far. Like I just don't think I could go through this kind of stress.
So they had to pick a key. Is all they did. They pick a key, and basically, if you get the key that says upgrade, you can save yourself from extermination. You can save somebody else from extermination.
Which, like, why would you do that?
Right. Or you could put someone up for extermination. No questions.
Everyone's doing that, yeah.
So they go pick the keys, and Coco Kane walks in.
Oh my god, she looked so good.
Yeah, I have a question. Do you think that she didn't wear her big titties because of Fantasia?
I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice she wasn't wearing them. But
that's the first
she
thing
also
I noticed.
She doesn't wear them as often online from what I've seen now. So like maybe she's kind of like stepping away from that. But also like if she does the titties, doesn't do the titties, I don't care. I am a Coco Kane stan first before anything else.
Just so funny. She was like, "Are you sure that's the key that you want?"
Yeah.
I was gagging. It was funny.
Do you notice that she said that to Jarvis?
No, oh my god, no, I didn't.
I noticed that. I was like,
well, it was because Jarvis got the upgrade key.
Yeah, Jarvis won.
Yeah, so Jarvis got the key. Now they're all getting ready, and like Neo's like crying.
Yeah, but that was so sad when she said that thing about like when I'm a fierce bitch on Instagram, but to my parents I'm still like that scared Chinese boy. I was like,
yeah, that was emotional.
That was so touching.
But Satana and Fantasia were like comforting her, and that was really cute.
That was adorable. That little friend group,
like,
I love them.
Sisters.
Yeah.
And then so Neo got like a little bit of screen time, and then Fantasia took it over again and started talking about her struggles.
Fantasia hasn't really had that much screen time, in my opinion at least.
I feel like they're doing this thing with editing where like we feel like Fantasia's getting a lot, but they know that she's just like a professional TV lady. So like the moments that she does get are like deep moments, and it's like
okay, I will say though,
they stick out.
That first episode, I will not forget when they're talking about like the little care package they got, and she's talking about the tumbler, and she's like, "Yeah, honey, and we got the Boulet brothers tumbler. I cannot wait to take a sip out of that." I was like, how much are they paying you to make that statement? Because clearly you are not excited about that tumbler.
It's like, I love this tumbler that says blah 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 on it.
Literally.
It's empty, and she's like,
delicious. Serve cocktails.
But yeah, anyways, so that was cute. I like that they all three got their own little like time to like hang out and stuff like that.
Yeah. Is it time to get into the looks?
It is exactly that time. So the Boulet brothers walk out. What was their look?
I loved it.
No, it was cute, but what
was it?
Oh my
god. I don't know, but I loved it. I loved it so much. I thought it was just like very like it's very like their version of like those like rich bitches who walk into hotels who have like the day hat, like they just got off the private jet.
So it was
like they have their bags brought in.
Fascinator.
Yeah, basically. Like, I feel like it's just one of those hats that's like it's not really to serve a purpose. It's more just like, yeah, we casually just strolled into the hotel. We casually just checked in. We're gonna serve a fucking look.
Okay, no,
I loved them, and I think if I'm not mistaken, it was Marco who made them.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah. I loved them. I thought
it was
they were
super
so cool.
cute. I just didn't know what it was. I like that.
I got it right away.
Yeah, I like they're not doing all red and black.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah.
this season they've kind of been stepping out of their comfort zone with the looks. Like we talked about last week, the blue lip. When's the last time you ever saw the Boulets in a blue?
That's my next note. They love a shiver. They love a shimmer lip. They are doing like glitter lips.
Period, though.
Like,
I'm doing a
wow.
little bit of a shimmer lip tonight because I was like, I just want to give like a little like.
Yeah.
But I kind of like that. I feel like that should be a new trend. They're killing it.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah. Their makeup, I want to just say, has been so good.
It's gotten a lot better.
Oh my god, minus the fucking errors from last week. I didn't pay as much attention to the makeup this week. Were they wearing lashes?
I didn't catch lashes. I didn't pay attention. So maybe because it wasn't like, oh my
Catch
god, they're
lizard,
not wearing a lash. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, they never wear big lashes, so.
Yeah. Both of their ears were probably painted.
Hopefully.
Too.
Yeah, let's get into these looks.
So yeah, they did their thing. Throb came out. Thoughts on Throb?
I thought they did a good job. I thought he did a great job. I thought it was cool. I don't think it was the most like unique thing ever. I wish that they showcased the cape more with the faces in it, because when they were talking about it in the
Cauldron?
no, what's the
Laboratory. Yeah.
where they make monsters. When they were talking about it in there, they were showing all the faces and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. And then on the main, I almost said main stage, but on the whatever, they didn't really show it as much. So I was a little bummed.
Yeah. It was cool. I definitely agreed with the judges and like, okay, who are you?
Yeah.
But it was a cool ghost look. It makes sense with like old like ghost haunted hotel movies. Like the outfit was good.
I don't think looking at it, I would have gotten hotel right away.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I think we can move on.
Blackberry.
I thought Blackberry, this was my first one that I loved.
I loved it.
Yeah, this is the first look of Blackberries that I was like, oh my god, I love this look.
Yeah, no, it was really cute.
It was great. I hated that they said it was bad.
Yeah, I feel me in this look a lot. Like the
the very cigarette.
Yeah, let's glamorize like nicotine addiction.
Did we see that Onyx did the same concept on Instagram? So Onyx posted what they would have done on Instagram, and it was pretty much I hate to be this way, but also like Blackberry has not been impressing this season, so sorry, but Onyx's was better.
I'll have to pull it up. We'll put it up here.
Yeah, Onyx's was really good. Blackberry's was good too, but yeah, no, if Onyx was still there, they probably would have gotten shown up.
I like this a lot because this is something I would never expect her to do.
No, the makeup too. I was like, wow, that's very different for her.
Yeah. Anaphylactic walked out there in an outfit as well.
Okay, please tell me what about this is hotel. I mean, I get that a couple of the previous ones maybe weren't like screaming hotel right away, but like, literally nothing about this to me says hotel.
Yeah, there's no hotel. And we've said that the last 2 episodes. I think that the theme of like Dragula season 5 is just kind of wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
On the main stage during your floor show.
Yeah. During the floor show.
Yeah. Do whatever you want during the floor show. Wear whatever you want because no one's doing themes this year. So.
Well, some people are, and those are the people who are winning challenges.
True. Speaking as someone that did the theme very well. I liked JK's. I didn't get it. I didn't know what it was.
I was going to say, you sound so confused. Well, I get that it's a bellhop. I will say I thought about it a little bit more. Well, okay, first off, I like it a lot. I think it's really cool.
Cunt look.
Yeah, very, very cool overall. I did think that part of the challenge was supposed to be like showing how you died in the hotel, and I didn't get that. But what I was thinking, and I'm hoping that this is what they were actually going for, and it's not just like my interpretation, but what I was thinking was like, okay, they're like basically a ghost, because like I think they're all supposed to be ghosts.
Yeah, they're all ghosts.
It's a ghost, and like part of the ghost is the bar, so they've been combined with like a part of the hotel.
Oh.
So I mean, I don't get how they died.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, the blue face gives ghost, but like that's kind of like.
It was a lot, but the construction and the floor show was very cool.
Very well made outfit. JK's. I mean, I really liked the second outfit, but it was crafty. This one wasn't crafty. This one was very like, okay, this looks like it is for TV.
Right.
Like, it's good. Yeah.
What did we think of Cynthia's? What did you think of Cynthia's?
I loved it. I have nothing bad to say.
That's not what you said yesterday.
Now that she's a subscriber, I have nothing but positive things to say. I'm kidding.
I liked it.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna like. This is not just because she watches now, but no, I really liked it. I didn't get how she died, but I did get the ghost from it. I mean, the makeup was very like, she's clearly dead.
Yeah,
the corset was insane,
yeah.
so cool, and the overall, it just again, I'm getting the same theme from her every episode. She brings the like fashion elements into it. Like
She does.
she could have just been a bellhop. Like JK was very much just a bellhop, but she's not. She has like elements that just make it more fashionable and like yeah. I wish she brought the fucking leg out in the floor show.
Yeah. I like that she got like old vintage suitcases that goes with it. The shape of the pants is really cool. I love the pants.
I love the sleeve. That cuff.
Yeah, the big cuff. Yeah. Yeah, no, you did good, Cynthia.
Yeah, great job. Nothing, no negatives.
Yeah, it was a lot better than our next look.
Who's next again?
Fantasia is next.
Don't even. I loved it.
Wow. Yeah, we definitely disagree on that.
I was so surprised how much I really liked it. I mean, hotel, no. Cartoon character, yeah. But overall, I was like, wow, she actually pulled a look. Versus the other ones were just not really looks.
She has like a tiny little bit of fabric on her. And
yeah, that's the point though. She's like, she's Black Betty Boop.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's like one of the only ones who actually showed how the person died with the like.
She did show how
the microphone noose. So cool. I'm not really like, she has not been impressing me the whole season, but this episode I actually thought she did really well.
Okay, yeah, we definitely disagree. I do like that she like showed how she died, and I love that like. And it's like very well known that like in old hotels they always had like a lady that would always like sing and things like that.
I was glad that some people brought that.
Yeah, it was very Karen from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Karen if she had giant boobs and was black. And
right.
Boob.
Yeah. All right. Next was Organic.
I loved it.
I loved it as well.
And I understood the theme. It was very like. It wasn't bellhop. It was like the one who like is in charge of the bellhops. Like if we're sticking on theme of Sweet Life and Zack and Cody, it's Mr. Mosby.
Yeah, Organic is Mosby. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
but
I love
more
it.
like on Sweet Life on deck.
yeah, totally.
Like a little more improved.
the white suit. Yeah, it's definitely more Sweet Life on Zack. Do you have actual comments about it? Versus just jokes.
Not really. No.
No, it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into placements.
It's
later,
definitely like. That's like if all the outfits were off of all of them and I had to look at them and be like assign them to people, I'd be like that's Organic.
Well, yeah, the metal pieces is just very like recognizably them. Yeah.
Oh, are you sure you want to get into this one?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So next we have Jarvis. Next we have Satana.
You made that same joke last week.
Did I really?
Yeah, you were like, next we have Anna.
Oh,
it was like someone else.
Anna got screen time.
Oh well.
I'll let you just do those. Do your thing.
No, yeah, no. I just I understood like the critiques. I mean, the performance was just not like 100% there, and I mean we'll get into the performances later. But I thought the look overall was really good. I thought she looked gorgeous, beautiful.
She's pretty.
The dress, the headpiece, everything is gorgeous. I don't necessarily like. I didn't 100% get ghost from it. I didn't get how she died. Yeah, I mean. I wasn't disappointed. It wasn't my favorite look she's ever done, but I wasn't disappointed by it. Like she, in my eyes, can never do a bad look, but even from an unbiased opinion, this is not a bad look. So, what do you think?
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah. It was a pretty look. Yeah. Yeah, she was pretty.
Yeah, she looks gorgeous.
She was paid and printed.
She
was paid and printed.
Totally. She was.
Yeah. Jarvis. The ghost himself. This is his challenge. This was made for him. He has the key. He's going into this with a bright, amazing attitude, knowing this is his week to win.
And did that. I was like,
yeah. His hat fell off. He like kind of threw a little bit of a fit. Everything rolled down the hill. Like it wasn't fun to watch.
No. I also just was like, it just really was like, I didn't get the story. It's just average guy, I guess, who went to the hotel. Like, what?
Yeah, I think he got in his head a lot for this one because he's like, this is my character. This is who I am.
Yeah, I just kind of was expecting more.
Yeah.
I do really like elements of it. Like, I thought the hat was cool.
Yeah, the hat was cool.
It also, like, flopped. So, hands down, the best look of the night. hands down.
Jarvis?
No, the next look we're getting into, because I just saw you scroll.
Oh, yeah. So next we have Neo Hulu with
the
L.
best look of the night.
Insane. Yeah, no. Fully, absolutely insane. Every single detail. I love the story that she told with it.
Yeah.
I love that the judges caught onto the story like immediately.
That she fell through.
That she fell through the frame and died.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, she's like insanely gorgeous. I will say, like, looking at it, it doesn't automatically read hotel, obviously, because she's a bride. Yeah. But if you think about the theme of hotel, I mean, like, people get married at hotels so often that it's like, I get why it fits the theme.
No, it's gorgeous. I love it. I think
her
makeup was insane. So yeah.
Her makeup is always so cool. She uses so many stones.
She does, yeah.
I'm like, how many fucking stones did you bring to the show? Don't they have like a weight limit on like how much stuff they can bring?
Seriously.
Do you think she just literally brought a suitcase filled with fucking rhinestones?
Probably. Maybe she reuses them.
I bet she doesn't even use rhinestones. She probably uses like fucking real fucking diamonds.
Swarovski crystals. Swarovski
Swarovski crystals. Crystals.
Yeah, the only person...
Crystals. That's what you buy on Temu.
Yeah. These are Swarovski crystals.
They look like it.
Anyways, yeah, the only person that, like, looking at the stage that I was like, you fit the theme, and I don't have to ask any questions, and I don't have to be told the theme, would be Cynthia. Literally. She's the only person that was like, I'm a bellhop and this is my look.
I got that from JK though too.
I didn't. I got
JK literally had a bell on his head.
The bell was like maybe something, but like, yeah. For me personally, yeah, that's all that
I am so surprised nobody did a maid.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
What the heck? Yeah. Nobody did a maid.
Yeah, that is like really unfortunate. Do we have to talk about the lip sync?
Well, I don't even know what the point of adding the lip sync was. Like, I get it, but also like they're like made this whole big stink of like, I want to make sure that my monsters can perform, but then you give them a song where it's like
from like 1913, right?
Yeah, what was it, like some year?
Yeah, I think it was 1913.
Like when the Boulets were like probably at least like 50.
Yeah, they were giving birth to their firstborn child, anaphylactic.
Stop. I'm pretty sure anaphylactic is like that was their brother.
Oh my god. But yeah, Fantasia. Why did Fantasia not use her microphone?
She did.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, I completely missed that.
There was totally a point where she was like,
I remember watching it and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you not lip syncing into it?
During the lip sync? Oh, maybe she didn't use it during the lip sync.
She
I don't know. I'll have to go back and look.
It was just dangling there. I'm like, you're lip syncing. That would be so perfect just for like a little bit to like.
Yeah, I don't know. Overall, I just wasn't really impressed with anyone's lip sync.
Same.
But also, like, what could I expect out of like a song like this? But I will say, and I hate to say this so much because I love her so much, Satana definitely did the worst in the lip sync.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was sad, but like. Not sad like she, like, oh my god, that's so sad, but I was sad, like, I was like, I wish you just did more. I mean, she had, like, a gag and, like, had stuff, but her energy compared to everybody else was kind of just lower, and it was sad.
The editing was weird, too, though, because, like, they were sure to show us that Satana was not doing the best, but during critiques, they were saying that Neo, like, killed it and did amazing, but from what we saw, we only got a few seconds of Neo, like, really lip syncing and showing it during the editing. Mm-hmm. So, like, they definitely were being careful about, like, how much.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's a good point.
I mean, they were, like, going in about, like, how good Neo was doing. And I was like, we didn't even get to see that, really.
I mean, she did a good job performing. When she was smashing the flower, like, that was good.
Yeah.
They really showed a ton of JK. Like, so much. I was like, oh my god. Did Jarvis do the lip sync at all?
Jarvis did a little bit, yeah.
Don't remember at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Jarvis gets to use the key now.
Yeah.
So Jarvis chose Orgotic. So now Orgotic has to do the extermination challenge.
Yeah.
Wow. Which is like a lot. So they announced that.
Do you think Orgotic was going to be in the top?
No.
I think Orgotic was going to be in the top.
Really?
Yeah, I think that they put Throb in the top over Orgotic because Orgotic was put in the bottom. Because they had nothing but positive things to say about Orgotic.
That's true. They did have a lot. I made notes. They had a lot to say about Throb and who was top 3?
Throb, Neo, and JK.
Yeah, Throb and Neo both. They were like, these are amazing. And to both of them, they were like, it has nothing to do with the theme. We didn't understand it. And I'm like, okay, so you have a top 3 and 2 out of 3 you didn't get.
They literally do
anything.
this every week, though.
Yeah, like.
It's so weird. They do it every week. They always do the little, like, you shouldn't really be in the top, but we're going to put you in the top because we want to talk to you. And it's like, what? But yeah, no.
But yeah, that was top 3. JK won.
Yeah, congrats, JK. I wasn't expecting that. But also, like, I think that it was deserved. Like, performance plus look combined, they definitely did the best. I think Neo had the best look.
Correct.
But maybe not the best performance, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I did actually think Neo was going to snatch second win.
I did too. I definitely did too, yeah.
But then they announced JK, and I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah, so JK got it. He was the 1 out of 3 that, like, people understood what he was going for. That
the theme. It felt like it was very, like, JK's redemption episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our bottom 3s.
So our bottom 3, we have Orgotic because of Jarvis.
Yes.
We have Satana.
Yeah, and Anna. Anna, I was very happy to see in the bottom for once.
Yeah.
I'm happy that they finally are not just giving her a pass. And they were like, no, you're going to be in the bottom of this episode because you did shit. I bet that her and Satana were going to be bottom 2, but because of the key, they were like, we have to just put Orgotic down. Yeah. I'm surprised that they made all 3 of them
really?
in the extermination. I thought they would only do 2.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's what they did in the past couple episodes. So that's what I was expecting, but I'm happy that they did all 3.
Yeah. What did you think of the extermination challenge?
It felt... Okay. It's, like, not that bad.
It felt weak.
But also, like, the way that they were describing the feeling, I was like, maybe it is actually worse than it just seems on TV. But I think that that's kind of a problem that they have with the exterminations in the past is, like, they might be really bad to experience, but on TV it kind of is just, like...
Yeah, so basically they were strapped to, like, a dirty, filthy bed.
Yeah, which, like, girl, that's every drag artist's bed. Are you fucking
That's literally your bed, yeah. And...
that is Easy's bed.
Yeah. Aww.
I'm not cutting that out because I know that bitch, that is actually her bed with all of her rats.
Oh yeah, and then so they strapped them down, covered them in cheese, and poured rats on them, and rats had to like eat the cheese off of them. Yeah, I mean I would do it. Like I've had rats crawl on me. You know, it's like it's not the worst thing in the world.
I do that. How do you gauge someone winning that?
Yeah, like who griped and complained the most? Like, well, I guess
they want them to camp it up for TV. I'm like,
yeah. But Satana went home.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that. Yeah, Satana went home, which like so sad. Like honestly,
got killed. Sorry,
my queen.
Almost.
Yeah. Well, from what we know, she's supposed to be gone, but everybody online and. Like, I'm not the only one who thought this. Everybody was making a big point of she didn't actually get killed in the end scene.
Right.
So we're thinking, is she actually gone? But then it's like, you think about it, they just brought JK back. But I have a theory.
What is the theory? I don't know if I've heard this.
I think I have told you.
Okay.
But it goes into something we haven't talked about quite yet.
Oh.
So, in the very end of the episode, we see Orgotic pour his drink
on
JK. Yeah. Which was like gag.
Yeah, let's reenact it. So basically
shut the fuck up. Anyways, yeah, so Orgotic pours the drink on JK, and that's like literally the end of the episode. Then it goes into the killing scene.
Yeah.
My theory is that Satana didn't actually get eliminated because Orgotic is getting disqualified. Which I know is like kind of a reach because everybody is such an Orgotic stan, including the Boulets. And I think everybody is kind of expecting them to be top 3. But I'm like, that was extremely, extremely, extremely poor sportsmanship. And the Boulets are like not the ones to be like, we're just gonna let this slide. They're gonna bring it up, I'm sure.
Cynthia, Orgotic, and Neo all said on their live that this next episode is very gaggy. So something's going on.
Yeah, I mean, we know it's gonna be gaggy regardless because like they ended the last episode with the drink pouring thing, so it's like obviously something's gonna be crazy. But yeah, no, I'm really excited to see what happens.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like thoughts overall from the episode.
I feel like there was a lot to talk about. There was a lot of drama in the beginning.
Yeah.
But once again, like I would love to have a floor show that like shows looks that match the challenge.
Well, I think out of all of them so far, like this is definitely my favorite floor show. Like everybody's looks overall, there wasn't any look that I was like, oh my god, I hate this.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah. Really sad that Satana went home, if she actually did. Hoping that she didn't, but we'll see.
We'll see. We'll find out in like a couple days.
We will, yeah. You guys will probably find out today because I'm probably gonna post this the day of. That's the other thing too. Thank you guys so much for being so patient and supportive of the channel. I'm doing all of the editing by myself because Kalysta doesn't know how to edit. And it's a lot of stuff to go through and it takes a really long time and I'm spending like the very, very little time that I have editing when we have footage, so I appreciate the patience. And yeah, the episodes are probably going to continue to get posted like day of.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well,
I guess
subscribe.
in closing, subscribe. Cynthia, if you're watching, thanks.
We love you.
Please be a guest. Please respond to your Instagram DMs. We like really would love to have you on because that would be really cool. But yeah, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and Venmo, and is there anything else to talk about?
I don't think so. Just follow the Instagram.
Yeah, follow the Insta. Oh, I haven't put the Paid Brandon Instagram up. Why haven't I done that?
I don't know. That's probably why we're not at 50 followers yet.
Good night, everybody.
Deuces.